Welcome back to Studio 4, everyone. You know what day it is. It is Monday, which means we have Chef Bud Anderson in the kitchen with us. How are you?
Good. Let's hope it's always the Monday I'm here.
I want you here every Monday.
Because then I know that I've got steady employment, and that's important to me. So.
Job security.
That's right.
Yes.
So as long as we're here on Monday and I'm here, that's good. So.
Yes. And what do we have
okay,
today?
so we're going to do something really fun. This is good for the summertime. It's good for the spring.
Okay.
It's really a good dish because it's got a lot of good flavors that kind of combine. It starts with this. This is a jalapeno sausage. I do these a lot. This is one. What I do is I don't use any with cheese. I personally don't like cheese, but cheese is great if you like it. Mm-hmm. So it's just a straight jalapeno sausage. Okay. And then I glaze it with sweet baby Ray's.
I love
barbecue
sauce.
Sauce. Okay, so what you get is, what do you get then? You get my signature. The heat with the sweet. Okay?
Yes. Yes. And we have what?
Okay, so these are little baby potatoes, little baby white potatoes. I put a little bit of red onion in here, some butter, and some olive oil, okay?
All right.
A little bit of garlic, and then we're going to add to that a spice blend that's a little bit of smoked paprika, some garlic powder, and some onion powder. Now, these are powders, not salts. So don't,
which is very important.
Yeah, don't, because a lot of people tell me, oh, I did it, and it was like, yeah, well, you use salt. You want onion powder, garlic powder. Then what I've done is I've cut these up after I grilled them, and then I added some mushrooms, and we're going to put this all into here, okay?
Okay.
So what we're doing is, what's happening with this is, as you do this, all these flavors will kind of come together. Mm-hmm. And one of the key, and I talk about this all the time, I used to get made fun of about this.
Over this?
No, not this dish.
Oh.
But every time I say Sweet Baby Ray's, I have a former weatherman that used to say, every time you say that, I bet they give you money. But they don't. Yeah. I just like the product. And it does a good job in here because what this really is, it's kind of cooking down a lot of flavors. I failed to mention, look at that, how nice that is.
I love that.
But listen, I failed to mention, when you do your potatoes, take them and put them in some boiling water and blanch them. Don't cook them all the way through. Just kind of get them a little past or a little before fork tender. Then pull them out and dry them off. You need to dry them off because when you're going to put them in here, you want them to brown up. And if there's water on them, it's going to take a little bit longer for them to brown up.
Okay, that's a good tip. Yeah. I like that. Okay.
Now, do we have a couple minutes left?
Oh, yes, we do.
So the next thing we're going to do, we're going to add something else to this. So after you get it to this point here, where everything's kind of cooking down and you're getting some browning and the flavors are you kind of smell the sausage.
It smells amazing, by the way.
Take some, I use asparagus. Now I blanch this, okay? But just take full asparagus. Okay. And just put it in here.
Oh, love the green in there.
Yeah, so it gives it kind of a fresh element. But if you'll do your asparagus, if you'll take your asparagus, cut it off at the first knuckle, okay? Okay. Then put it in some boiling water. Boiling water, okay? For about less than 3 minutes. Then pull it out and put it in some hot water or cold water, like an ice bath, and let it set. You can put it in the fridge. It'll last for days. Okay. But other thing is see what it does here?
It's flexible.
It's flexible, but it will give you a tender or a snap. But it won't be eaten like, listen, real quick before we go. If you eat asparagus fresh off the grill, like you take it raw, put it on the grill and cook it, you're cooking a stick. Because it comes out of the ground. It's just like a stick. Oh, okay. So if you blanch it, you'll have the best experience you ever had with asparagus.
Blanch.
I bet there's some people that go to my cooking class that watch this and said he's serious.
I'm taking mental notes right now. And a new word, blanch.
Blanching. There you go.
Blanching it. Okay. Well, Chef, thanks.
We'll come back. When we come back, I'll put this further together, and you're gonna love it.
I know. I'm already seeing all the other things over there on that side of the table. Yes. Cannot wait. We'll be right back. Keep it here. Welcome back to Studio 4, and look at that beautiful plate. I love the green on top of that golden potato and also that jalapeno sausage.
Okay,
Chef Bud, amazing.
Listen, you could use, this is like a 7-cheese blend. You could use Parm cheese if you want Parm cheese. A lot of people put Parm cheese on their asparagus. You don't have to put cheese on it, y'all. And if you do, get it on there where it's hot, it'll start melting it. This is a fun dish. It's also a good way to use a lot of just different ingredients, and it's dirt cheap to make. I mean, you don't have that much of it. No, seriously, like potatoes, some asparagus, and that sausage. But I like this dish. It's one of my favorites. We do a lot of this when we got leftover stuff. Like we have roast or something. We'll make what we call hash, which is potatoes and carrots and all that stuff. It's kind of a take on that, but this is like using the sausage. And this, you don't have to add anything else. No jalapenos, no nothing, because the heat from the sausage will affect everything that's in there. It'll give you a nice little bite, but not too much.
Sounds great. Is this one of the things you made at the mom prom event?
Oh no. They had no. We had 500 women ladies that were wonderful. And we did my grilled salmon, which was a huge hit.
Ooh,
we did
amazing.
a chicken. I did a chicken with a white wine mushroom sauce. Had rice. We had our stir-fried veggie grill. We had sesame green beans and salad. And the ladies were all incredibly wonderful.
I love
This is the 5th
that.
year I've been doing it, and I can't thank Amarillo Angels enough for the opportunity. So
They're the sweetest people. We had them over here at the station to talk about their organization, Amarillo Angels. They do a lot of things. Serena,
Serena.
the executive director,
and
amazing.
Gwen Hicks was there forever. That's who. She's the chief dreamer. She's the one that drugged me into this 5 years ago. So, but anyways,
5 years,
so
and
we've done
you
all
keep
of them.
coming back.
Well, they keep.
You're doing something right
evidently. So hey, I gotta say hi to my main man Sheppy. I seen him this weekend. Him and my grandson and I hung out. He was playing on his fort we bought him for Christmas. So, for his birthday. And he's 2.5 now, so he's finally figured out how to go through the tunnel and everything. He's doing great,
I love
he
that.
goes down the slide and everything. So listen, great spring dish, wonderful summer dish. It's kind of one of those things I like to make. And remember, learn to blanch. Blanching will save your life.
Very important. I was telling Chef Bud during the break, I was like, I'm so embarrassed. I don't think I've ever done that before.
Yeah. No, a lot of people have it. My niece, who's about your age, we were home in Nebraska, and I taught her how to blanch, and she sends me texts every once in a while. We're blanching over here, so it could save you so much time, and your dish will always be perfect because it's already kind of cooked and par cooked. So.
Well, that's
3 minutes.
Yeah.
3 minutes in the water. In the ice water. Then you go.
And
you can
sounds
do this,
great.
Mari.
I can do this. I learned a new word today, blanch. Well, Chef Bud, thank you so much, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.